There we go. You then should pick Pog or Lars, right? You have the rest. If you want to play physical team, I'll just get both. Like legit. Physical team is just straight get both. Which is probably what I'm doing. But I want to like save up a little bit. In case I get like one of them in like another place. Yeah, Pog and Lars, I'll get Lever on Ember. I will get Lever. Oh shit, that's a completely fucking ass card, bro. I have all except for Ember. What should I do? If you don't want to play Ember, then you can just don't play Ember, bro. Yeah, it's just that I like Ember because like she was my first 6-star, so I'm trying to make her work. But I don't think she's like a must. But then again, bro, like our Knight's Enfield's potentials, they're like they really changed almost nothing. Like there's almost no point in getting like dupes in this game. Like legitimate changes almost nothing. Again, the only big dupe is like P4, where like you reduce ultimate cost, which makes your rotation a lot better. Ember Pog Leafeng enemy is good for physical team. Ember Pog Leafeng admin. Yep. I will change out admin for Chen. I will definitely use Chen. Chen is a really fucking good, bro. Why they have to release this news just after I raise your admin? I mean, you will still run admin if you don't want to run a proper main DPS though. It's fine. Pierce is Pierce. And we hit this over here. If you have a leave on E1, should I pick Pog or physical team or pick Lars right to slap on Yvonne's team? You don't pick Lars right to slap on Yvonne's team. People that are running Lars or Yvonne is like, they are a little bit cooked in CBD3. They are I mean, they could work, but it's like, they are gonna be better teams. So if you want to pick Lars right, you just get Lars right. If you already have Yvonne, I actually would not pick Lars right. There's kind of like, it's kind of pointless. Is Pog the most OB? Pog is like, it's more like for the team that you want to play. There is very little replacements for Pog. Pog or Leafeng better for physical team. If you don't have neither, I would go with Pog. Yep. With Leafeng but no Pog Ember, I have the other ones getting duped by Pog Ember. Okay. Listen here and listen well. You filthy fucking admin chatters, right? Very easy. If you want to play Ice team, you want to play an Ice DPS, all right, and you don't have Yvonne, you can get Lars right. Then skip Yvonne. Bada boom, bada bing, you're done, right? Done. If you want to pick Ardelia, you don't pick Ardelia. Done. If you want to pick Ember, I would only pick Ember if you already have other physical units. Ember by herself is not good. She really needs at least one of the other physical 6-stars to work. So this is only if you have the other one, right? So the only question that's left is like the last 2 slots. Pog or Leafeng, right? Pog or Leafeng. And the answer is super fucking simple, right? Pog is the one that could theoretically replace your admin role. Because Pog consumes for the physical vulnerability. You're gonna lose Crush, but when you pair up Pog with Leafeng, and then you could hit like a Dapen or a Chong, whatever, that is like the physical team right now. If you pick Leafeng instead of Pog, you still have to use admin. Because someone needs to consume your Crush stacks, right? Someone needs to consume your physical vulnerability stacks. So by that logic, it will become kind of clear which one you want to get. Because if you can replace out the admin slot for Pog, then that is going to be, I guess, a little bit more efficient for you. All right. Me personally, the way I see it is Li Feng's utility, right, is that he applies physical sus, right? He applies physical sus, he gives you stacks, he gives you link, and gives you damage. So he's a very good like sub DPS to increase your overall damage, right? Li Feng gives you a lot of overall damage. So the best world, you will get both Pog and Li Feng. But Pog, on the other hand, gives you this thing that can't really be measured, and that's skill points. He gives you skill points. And on top of that, he gives you a debuff that will make any of your physical team member deal more damage by consuming the vulnerability stacks. So, I think skill point just tends to have a little bit more value in like convert and overall clearing, which is why I also think that Agiguri is like super fucking good. People are legit running Agiguri just for skill points. So, I would say, oh, chat is lost to Mumbo. And then it is what I do then. Okay, TL 3 cores or 2 or higher stop power. Okay, stop power is really good. TLDR, I will go ahead and get Pokke, right? Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. Thank you. Does admin leave Pokke and churn work? Yes, it works, but you need to manually time your consumption. So you will activate your Pokke's skill first before admin. So Pokke will consume first. Then other Pokke consumes and he applies the debuff. Then you will consume the next vulnerability with admin. So you then you can run both at the same time. It's not that bad, but you just need to know what you're doing. Which I would not expect casuals to kind of get the situation over here. Also, bro, chat. Very, very nice. Let's get this. Levitate or physical for ease of use. I don't think you will have an easier team than physical. Physical is like the easiest team to use in Endfield right now. It is like the easiest. It's legit like playing Super Break. You cannot go wrong with physical team. You just let them break as fast as possible. The enemies can't even touch you, and then just do like a ridiculous amount of damage. You don't really have to give a shit about like timing your rotations, timing when the fuck do you get there, when do you get not. Bro, just bonk. Right? Just go ahead and bonk. And then you have a great time playing physical. Yeah, bro, it's way easier than Suitor team. Suitor team is actually not that easy. Especially for players that don't really know how to manage heat infliction stacks. Because whenever you waste heat infliction, you're wasting like a shit ton of fucking damage. Which is kinda ass, bro. Jaja. Oh, they don't have the upgrade for this thing. We need to upgrade our Chaos Cube a little bit later. Admin for multiple enemies. You can still use admin for a single target. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, wait, chat. If you guys have no morals and you bought the if you bought the free weapon for admin, I mean you might as well just use admin, right? Because otherwise you're kinda wasting value. You get what I'm saying? What does Ember do in a physical team? She just builds up a lot of stagger. Okay, but this Ember cook, right? She's like, it's very niche. Like people mainstream hasn't caught on to the meta for Ember yet. Yeah, but she has a ridiculous amount of stagger, which makes it like super nice to break enemies. I purposely get you're supposed to get hit when you play Ember, which is like she's like so wheelchair. She's so fucking wheelchair, bro. Why you have every single standard? Which P1 is safe to yoink? The P1 that you use the most. If you use that the most, then it will be by default the best card. Our Data's P1 is alright. Like it gives you like what 8% damage increase for the physical and arts. So like yeah, you can just add it for more damage. Whichever DPS you run the most will be like the best slot choice. Am I gonna make a guide for Yvonne? I just made a guide for Gilberta, which should be coming out very soon. So Gilberta will come out first. Yvonne, I'll release it. Oh my fucking god. Yvonne will release that closer to like next week, when more people have like hype towards her. Endfield giving Sena a better say stuff for free. Yep. I know. In fact, we have already made a tweet about it. Wait, let me see how this is doing. Yippee! Yay! Very good. I know we are gonna have this up over there. Do you see Yvonne at tier 1? Oh, they updated Yvonne's tier list. Yvonne is tier 1 on Brightwind. That is really unfortunate in it. That is really unfortunate. Okay, the thing is, right, as much as I would love to try it, bro, I can't even try it, bro. Nobody even has enough resources to build all those different units. They changed the wait, when did they change our Knight's tier list? Plus 25% damage amount. Okay, let's just get that. Wait, when did they change the Brightwind our Knight's Endfield tier list? Oh, we're gonna hit that. There's quite a reason. Bro, that's a main channel video if I ever seen one. You have coomed your last coom, my man.